Good morning. My name is Vishnu Mukti, faculty in mathematics. At present working in Mother Degree College, Kottnundur. Today I discuss about the topic vector space. This topic is in degree final year 5th semester topic. What is meaning of vector space? This contains the fundamental basic point of vector. What is meaning of vector? Every vector containing two words. One word is direction, another word is magnitude. What is meaning of direction? Direction means let any two points, for example, go, another point is capital A. It is joining the 2 points to form the line. Today direction symbol is called direction. Direction denoted by OA bar. Another point is magnitude. Magnitude means measurement of OA bar. Suppose indicated modulus of OA bar. Clearly, for example, OA bar is a vector. It is denoted OA bar equal to xi bar, yj bar, zk bar. I bar is the direction of x-axis. J bar is the direction of y-axis. K bar is the direction of z-axis. OA bar equal to xi bar plus yj bar plus zk bar is a vector. I bar is a direction of x-axis. J bar is a direction of y-axis. K bar is a direction of z-axis. Another point, magnitude. What is meaning of magnitude? Measurement of OA bar. That is equal to square root of x square plus y square plus z square. OA bar equal to xi bar plus yj bar plus zk bar. It is indicated vector. That's why OA bar is indicated direction. Modulus of OA bar is indicated magnitude. That implies OA bar equal to modulus of OA bar equal to square root of x square plus y square plus z square. Vector is the fundamental basic point. Vector means the direction and magnitude. These two conditions are satisfied. That's why vector. Another basic point is binary operations. What is meaning of binary operations? What is meaning of binary operations? Binary operation means binary operations. In this word containing operations, there are operations are 4 in mathematical system. Operations there are 4. One is addition plus, another one is subtraction minus, another one is multiplication into, another one is divisible divided. These are operations in mathematical systems. Now in this topic used by two binary operations. One is additional operation plus, another one is multiplicative operations. That's like into. In this topic, basically used in two operations. One is plus, another one is multiplication. Binary operation, the general form of the binary operation. Let any 2 points in a set let S be any non-empty set. S be any non-empty set. Let any two elements in S. Let A, B belongs to S. That implies A circle B belongs to S. This circle is indicated binary operations. Circle is indicated binary operations. What is the meaning of binary operations? Addition, plus, or multiplication, into. These are binary operations in this topic. Next, the basic point of field. The basic point of field. The basic point of field. Field the basic point of field. Field is denoted by capital F. Every field is satisfied three conditions. First condition is F plus is an abelian group. Next condition, F dot is an abelian group. Third condition, also satisfied distributive laws. Another condition, external composition. And internal composition. The common point of abelian group. What is the meaning of abelian group? Every abelian group is satisfied by conditions. One condition is every abelian group satisfied five conditions. First condition is closure law. Another condition is associative law. Another condition is identity law. Another condition is universal law. Another condition is commutative law. These five conditions are satisfied, that's why the group is abelian group. What is the meaning of closure law? What is the meaning of closure law? What is the meaning of closure law? The first point, closure law. Closure law means let S be any non-empty set, let any two elements in S, let A, B belongs to S, that implies A plus B belongs to S. A plus B belongs to S. S is satisfied closure law with respect to addition. Let A yes. 1 comma 2 belongs to yes, that implies 1 third 2 equal to 2 belongs to yes. S is satisfied this condition and this condition. Therefore, S is satisfied clausal law with respect to addition and with respect to multiplication. Therefore, S is satisfied clausal law. Another law, associative law. Another law, associative law. Associative law. Let any three elements in yes, let A comma B comma C belongs to yes. That implies A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. And A comma B comma C belongs to yes. That implies A dot B dot C equal to A dot B dot C. Ever said, suppose S is satisfied this condition and also this condition. Therefore, S is satisfied associative law. For example, let S equal to natural number say n. S equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 and so on. Let any three elements 1 comma 2 comma 3 belongs to yes. For example, 1 plus 2 plus 3 that equal to 1 plus 5 that equal to 6 equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3. To convert the A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. S is satisfied this condition with respect to addition. Therefore, S is satisfied associative law with respect to addition. Another point, multiplication. Another point, multiplication. For example, 1 into 2 into 3 equal to 1 into 6 equal to 6 equal to 1 into 2 into 3. This equals convert to ABC form. A into B into C equal to A into B into C. Therefore, S is satisfied this condition. Therefore, S is satisfied associative law with respect to multiplication. Okay, second law is fold. Third law, identity law. Third law, identity law. Third law, identity law. What is the meaning of identity law? Let S be a non-empty set. Let A comma B belongs to yes. That implies A circle B equal to E. A circle B equal to E. Here small e is identity element in S. The general form of identity law. A comma B belongs to S. When we take two elements in S, A circle B equal to E. E is identity element in S. For example, let here remember plus 0 is 82. 0 is 82 identity element. And 1 is multiplicative identity element. Here remember that A circle B equal to E, small e is called identity element. Then plus 1 is identity element, multiplicative identity element. 0 is additive identity element. Let for example, let S equal to integer set z. S equal to -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. 0 is additive identity element. 0 is additive identity element. 1 is multiplicative identity element. For example, let two elements. For example, let 1, 0 belongs to yes. 1 plus 0 equal to 1 equal to 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1. This equation convert to ABC form. For example, a plus 0 equal to a equal to 0 plus a. 0 is called additive identity element. S is satisfied this condition. Therefore, S is satisfied identity law with respect to addition. Another one is multiplicative process. Let 1, 2 belongs to yes. 1 into 2 equal to 2 equal to 2 into 1. This equation convert to ABC form. 1 into a equal to a equal to a into 1. S is satisfied this condition. Therefore, S is satisfied identity law with respect to multiplication. Here, 1 is multiplicative identity law, multiplicative identity element. Therefore, S is satisfied identity law with respect to addition and with respect to multiplication. 0 is the additive identity element and 1 is multiplicative identity element. In S, another law, inverse law. Another law, inverse law. Inverse law. Let any two elements, let A, B elements in S, that implies A circle B equal to 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 E. A circle B equal to E. This is general form of inverse law. For example, let S equal to integer set z. S equal to minus 2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Let any two elements. Suppose, for example, let 1 belongs to yes. 1 belongs to yes. For example, multiplicative process. Let A, B belongs to yes. That implies A plus B equal to 0. A plus B equal to 0. A is additive inverse of minus B minus a is additive inverse of b. Once again, a comma b belongs to S, that implies a plus b equal to 0. 0 is a additive identity element. Here a is additive inverse of minus b, minus a is additive inverse of small b. For example, let 1 belongs to S, 1 plus minus 1. 1 belongs to S and minus 1 belongs to S. 1 plus minus 1 equal to 0, minus 1 plus 1. 1 belongs to S, minus 1 belongs to S. This equation convert a plus minus a equal to 0 equal to minus a plus a. Here a is inverse of minus a, minus a is inverse of plus a. Therefore, S is satisfied this condition. Therefore, S is satisfied inverse law with respect to addition. Another condition is multiplication. Another condition is multiplication. Let the general form. Let a comma b belongs to S, that implies a into b equal to 1 equal to b into a. Here a is inverse of 1 by b. B is inverse of 1 by b. This is general form of the inverse law. For example, let S equal to real number set R. Let 2 belongs to S and 1 by 2 belongs to S. 1 by 2 belongs to S. That implies 2 into 1 by 2 equal to 1 equal to 1 by 2 into 2. Here 2 is inverse of 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is inverse of 2. Therefore, S is satisfied multiplication to inverse law. This is converted AB form. This is converted AB form. This is converted AB form. For example, A into 1 by A equal to 1 equal to 1 by A into A. Here, small a is multiplicative inverse of 1 by A and 1 by A is multiplicative inverse of small a. Therefore, S is satisfied multiplicative inverse law. Therefore, S is satisfied inverse law with respect to addition and with respect to multiplication. Next law, commutative law. Next law, commutative law. What is the meaning of commutative law? That means let any two elements in S, let A comma B belongs to S, that implies A circle B equal to B circle A. This is general form of commutative law. Let any two elements in S, let A comma B belongs to S, that implies A plus B equal to B plus A. Another point multiplication, A comma B belongs to S, A dot B equal to B dot A. Let S equal to natural number set n. S equal to natural number set n. let 1 comma 2 belongs to yes. 1 plus 2 equal to 3 equal to 2 plus 1. This is converted a from a plus b equal to b plus a, and 1 into 2 equal to 2 equal to 2 into 1. This equation convert to a from a plus a into b equal to b into a. Therefore, SC is satisfied from taking law with respect to addition and with respect to multiplication. Therefore, SC is satisfied from taking law with respect to addition and with respect to multiplication. Therefore, every group, suppose for example SC is satisfied these conditions. One condition is causal law, another condition is associative law, another condition is identity law, another condition is inverse law, another condition is commutative law. Therefore, if 5 conditions are satisfied, yes, therefore S is an abelian group with respect to addition and with respect to multiplication. Therefore, these two conditions are satisfied if next point is distributive laws. Distributive laws are mainly two types. One type is left distributive law, another type is right distributive law. Distributive law. Left distributive law A into B plus C equal to AB plus AC. Right distributive law. A plus B into C equal to AC plus BC. These two conditions are distributive. First one is left distributive law, second one is right distributive law. These are two conditions. Next point is external composition and internal composition. What is meaning of external and what is meaning of internal? External composition means let any point, let A belongs to capital A, and let alpha be any vector. Suppose for example B. A into alpha bar belongs to B. Therefore, B is satisfied external composition. Another point, internal composition. Internal composition. What is the meaning of internal composition? Let two vectors, let alpha bar and beta bar belongs to B. That implies alpha bar plus beta bar belongs to B. P is satisfied internal composition. Therefore, every PD is satisfied so many conditions. First condition is F plus is an abelian group, F naught is an abelian group, and distributive laws hold. Next condition is the final point of vector space definition. Definition of vector space. The main purpose of vector space. The vector space is most used geometric systems and geometric structures to develop this topic main concept. For example, vector space. Vector space is denoted by capital V. Vector space is denoted by capital V. Every vector space will satisfy three conditions. First condition is V plus is an abelian group. V plus is an abelian group. Second beta bar equal to A into alpha bar, A into beta bar. Here A belongs to capital F, alpha bar comma beta bar belongs to B. Next point to alpha bar into A plus B, that implies A into alpha bar plus B into alpha bar. Here A comma B belongs to capital F, alpha bar belongs to capital B. Next condition, AB into alpha bar equal to A into B alpha bar. Here A comma B belongs to capital F, alpha bar belongs to B. Last condition, 1 into alpha bar equal to alpha bar belongs to B. These conditions are satisfied B. Therefore, finally, B is vector space. Every vector space satisfied these conditions. The first condition is E plus is an immediate proof. Second condition is scalar multiplication. What is the meaning of scalar multiplication? A belongs to capital F, alpha belongs to capital B. That implies A into alpha bar belongs to capital B. Another composition scalar multiplication point is A into alpha bar plus beta bar equal to A into alpha bar plus A into beta bar. A belongs to capital F, alpha comma beta belongs to capital B. Alpha bar into A plus B equal to A into alpha bar plus B into alpha bar. A comma B belongs to capital F, alpha bar belongs to B. A into alpha bar equal to A into B alpha bar. That implies A comma B belongs to capital F, alpha bar belongs to capital B. 1 into alpha bar equal to alpha bar belongs to capital B. Therefore, these conditions are satisfied every vector space. Already discussed about abelian group. Every abelian group is satisfied 5 conditions. Already you know that. One is causal law, another one is associative law. Third condition is identity law. Fourth condition is universal law. Fifth condition is commutative law. Okay. Next point. For example, next point. For example, to take any theorem, let capital B equal to R square, here let us set R square, set of A1 comma A2 such that A1 comma A2 belongs to capital R and a capital F equal to R and capital F equal to R, addition and scalar multiplication as follows. A1 comma A2 plus B1 comma B2, that implies A1 plus B1 plus 1, A2 plus B2 plus 1. Second condition, A into A1 comma A2, that implies A1 plus A minus 1, A2 plus A minus 1. Then show that V is a vector space. This is theorem. First, let capital B equal to R square. Vector alpha A comma B such that A comma A2 belongs to capital R and field F equal to real number set R. Addition and scalar multiplication is follows. Condition. First condition is A1 A2 plus B1 B2 equal to A1 plus B1 plus 1, A2 1. Another condition, A into A1 comma A2 equal to A1 plus A minus 1, A2 plus A minus 1. So that B is a vector space. What is B is a vector space? Vector space satisfies three conditions. First condition is B plus is an abelian group. Second condition is scalar multiplication. Third condition is composition of scalar multiplication. First condition is verified. B plus is an abelian group. B plus is an abelian group. Suppose step 1. B plus is an abelian group. Every abelian group satisfies closure law, associative law, identity law, inverse law, conflict. Closure law. Let any two vectors in V, let A1 comma A2, B1 comma B2 belongs to B. That implies A1 comma A2 plus B1 comma B2, that equal to A1 plus B1 plus 1, A2 plus B2 plus 1 belongs to B. Therefore, V is satisfied first condition with respect to addition. Therefore, V is satisfied closure law with respect to addition. Second condition is associative law. Second condition is associative law. Associative law, let any 3 points, 3 vectors, A1 comma A2, B1 comma B2, comma C1 comma C2 belongs to V. That implies A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2, that equal to A1 A2 plus B1 plus C1 plus 1, B2 plus C2 plus 1, B2 plus 1, that equal to, again apply first condition. Therefore A1 plus B1 plus C1 plus 1 plus 1, A2 plus B2 plus C2 plus 1 plus 1. To convert, A1 plus B1 plus 1 plus C1 plus 1, A2 plus B2 plus C2 plus 1, C2 plus 1. That implies A1 comma A2 plus B1 comma B2 plus C1 comma C2. Therefore A1 comma A2 plus B1 comma B2 plus C1 comma C2 equal to A1 comma A2 plus B1 comma B2 plus C1 comma C2. Therefore, this condition is satisfied B. Therefore, B is satisfied associative law with respect to addition. Another condition is identity law. Another condition is identity law. Another condition is identity law. Let any vector in capital B, any vector in capital B, any vector in capital B, let identity law. Let minus 1 comma minus 1 belongs to capital B. Here minus 1 comma minus 1 belongs to capital R, real numbers. Let A1 comma A2 plus minus 1 comma minus 1. Apply first condition. A1 plus 1, A1 minus 1 plus 1, A2 minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 cancel. The remaining value of A1 comma A2. And satisfy A1 comma A2 plus minus 1 comma minus 1. Another point minus 1 comma minus 1 plus A1 comma A2 equal to minus 1 plus A1 plus 1 minus 1 plus A2 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 that equal to A1 comma A2. Therefore A1 A2 plus minus 1 comma minus 1 equal to A1 A2 that equal to minus 1 plus A1 A2. Therefore, P is satisfied identity law with respect to addition. Minus 1 comma minus 1 is an identity element in this vector B. Next law, inverse law. Next law, inverse law. Let any two vectors in capital B. Let any two vectors in capital B. Let A comma A2 belongs to capital B, then there exists minus of 2 plus A1 comma minus of 2 plus A2 belongs to capital B such that A1 A2 plus minus of 2 plus A1 minus of 2 plus A2. We can apply first condition that equal to A1 plus and minus of 2 into minus of 2 plus A1 plus 1. Next A2 minus of 2 plus A2 plus 1 that equal to A1 minus 2 minus A1 plus 1. A2 minus 2 minus A2 plus 1. A1 minus A1, A2 plus minus A2. Therefore, minus 2 plus 1 minus 2 plus 1. That equal to minus 1 comma minus 1. Minus 1 comma minus 1 is an identity element in this vector D. Therefore, A1 A2 plus minus of 2 plus A1 minus of 2 plus A2 equal to minus 1 comma minus 1. Therefore, A1 comma A2 is multiplicative inverse of additive inverse of minus of 2 plus A1 minus of 2 plus A2. Therefore, P is satisfied additive inverse. Therefore, P is satisfied inverse law. Another law, commutative law. In this term, identity element minus 1 comma minus 1 and inverse element minus of 2 plus A1 comma minus of 2 plus A2. This is inverse element. Next law, commutative law. Muscular commutative. Let any two vectors in capital P, A1, A2, B1, B2 belongs to capital P. That equal to A1, A2 plus B1, B2. Apply first condition. A1 plus B1 plus 1, A2 plus B2 plus 1. This terms convert to opposite sides. For example, A1 plus B1 plus 1, B1 plus A1 plus 1, B2 plus A2 plus 1. That equal to B1 B2 plus A1 A2. Therefore, A1 A2 plus B1 B2 equal to B1 B2 plus A1 A2. Therefore, we satisfy this condition. Therefore, we satisfy commutative law. Finally, B plus is an abelian proof. Next point is scalar multiplication. What is the meaning of scalar multiplication? Scalar multiplication. Let scalar case number 2. Case number, let us step number 2. Scalar multiplication. Let a element, any element, capital E, small a belongs to capital A, and vectors A1, A2 belongs to capital B. That implies A into A1, A2, that equal to A1 plus A minus 1, A2 plus A minus 1. That belongs to capital B. Therefore, B satisfied scalar multiplication. Another point, step number 3, satisfied composition of scalar multiplication. The first point is step number 3. Step number 3. Composition of scalar multiplication. The first one is small a belongs to capital A, and A1, A2, B1, B2 be the two vectors in capital B. Therefore, A into A1, A2 plus B1, B2. That equal to A into A1, A2 plus B1, B2. Apply first condition. That equal to A1, B1 plus 1, A2 plus B2 plus 1. Again apply second condition. A1 plus A1 plus B1 plus 1, A2 plus B2 plus 1. This is second condition applied. A into A1 plus B1 plus 1 plus A minus 1. Next condition. A into A2 plus B2 plus 1 plus A minus 1. That equal to the simplification of this equation A1, A B1 plus A minus 1. A2 plus A B2 plus A minus 1. This equation simplification. A into A1, A2 plus B1, B2, that equal to A into A1, A2 plus A into B1, B2. Therefore, we satisfied this condition. This condition. next condition, let A comma B belongs to capital F and A1 comma A2 belongs to capital B. That equal to A plus B into A1 comma A2. Apply multiplication condition that equal to A plus B into A1 plus A plus B minus 1. A plus B into A2 plus A plus B minus 1. Simplify A1, B1, A plus B minus 1. A2 plus B2 plus A plus B minus 1. Simplification of this equation then form the A into A1 A2 plus B into A1 A2. Therefore, we satisfied this condition. We satisfied this composition condition. Another condition. Another condition. Let A comma B belongs to capital F. Let A comma B belongs to capital F. Alpha or A1 comma A2 belongs to capital B. Therefore, AB into A1 A2. That implies apply second condition. AB into A1 plus AB minus 1. AB into A2 plus AB minus 1. That equal to A into B of A1 A2. AB into A1 A2 equal to A into B of A1 A2. We satisfied this condition. The final condition is let 1 belongs to A and A1 comma A2 belongs to B. 1 into A1 A2 equal to A1 A2 equal to A1 1 into A1 1 into A1 plus 1 minus 1 1 into A2 plus 1 minus 1.
స్టాప్ అయిపోయింది. ఇప్పుడే ఈక్వల్ టు అన్నావు కదా, ఇదే కదా.
ఓ స్టాప్ అన్నారు.
అవ్వదా ఇంకా
అవుతుందిరా.
స్టాప్ అయిపోయింది సార్. ఇందాక నాది అలాగైపోయింది. అలాగైపోయింది. బయట తీసి
Last point, let 1 belongs to capital A comma A2 belongs to capital B. 1 into A1 comma A2 equal to, apply second condition, 1 into A1 plus 1 minus 1, 1 into A2 plus 1 minus 1. Therefore, plus 1 minus 1 cancel, the remaining value A1 comma A2. Therefore, 1 into A1 A2 equal to A1 A2 belongs to capital B. Therefore, B is satisfied this condition. Finally, B is satisfied because it's an abelian proof. B is a scalar multiplication. B is a composition of scalar multiplication laws. Therefore, finally, these two conditions are satisfied vector space. Therefore, finally, B is a vector space. Finally, discussed about in this topic today, first condition is vector. The basic point of vector is direction and magnitude. Another point is binary operation. There are four operations in mathematical system. One is addition, another one is subtraction, another one is multiplication, another one is divisible. In this topic, mainly used in two operations, addition and multiplication. These are binary operations in this system. Another point is field. Field means every field indicated capital F is satisfied three conditions. First condition is F plus is an abelian group, F dot is an abelian group, distribute the loss. Another point, external computation and internal computation. Finally, vector space. Every vector space indicated capital B. Capital B. Vector space satisfied few conditions. First condition is V plus is an abelian group. Second condition, scalar multiplication. Third condition is computation of scalar multiplication. Here, important aspect of V of F. What is the meaning of V of F? V of F means vector space over the field of capital F. Vector space over the field of capital F. Every point of capital F is a scalar. Every point of capital F